Greetings, gang. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Shay. Hey, Minister. Hey, Money Bills. Hey, Chino. Hey, Tanaya. All right, gang. So, you already know what's up. We're going to do a quick energy check in, see what's going on, and then we are out of here. All right. Hey, Gio. Happy Tuesday. All right. Okay, so bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. So there could be some type of truth coming in. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Now, even if this isn't truth, there's something you've been working hard on here, and it's gonna be successful with the Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, you've been working hard to alleviate some burdens. I really believe that you're going to be successful in this, okay? Looks like you're going to be walking away too. You might be able to just walk away from this. No problems on your hands, okay? With the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. If you're walking away from something, you're going into something much more stable. You go from the 8 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be working hard to like even just get your money up or something like that, or working hard to be able to just get out of a burdensome situation. I really feel like it's going to be successful, gang. Bottom of the deck here is the 7 of Pentacles and the upright. So it's looking like all your hard work is going to pay off, okay? If somebody is afraid that they're gonna have to move, you not. 8 of Swords in reverse with the 6 of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Swords in reverse. You don't have to worry about like having to like leave something stable behind. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright position. So it looks like the mission is gonna go along swell for you, okay? Yeah, with the 9 of Swords in reverse, it's like, don't worry. Even don't worry about the past either. Because you could have had some energies from the past trying to keep you stuck there. It's some old, outdated cycle. I don't feel like you are. You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse here. Let me move this back a little. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're releasing a lot of burdens. A lot of stuff from your past is being released for you at this time, okay? Hey, HP3. A lot of burdens from the past being released here with the 9 of Swords in reverse. So if you've been feeling some type of anxiety, just try to calm down, okay? Because with the 6 of Swords in reverse, you could be reliving old things that gave you a lot of anxiety and stress. And Spirit is saying, like, leave the past in the past, okay? This is not a time to be anxious and worrisome, all right? Confirmation. 10 of Cups in the upright. I think things are going to be okay. And you could just be worried because you could have been troubled a lot in the past with the 6 of Swords in reverse. And maybe sometimes those things kind of slip into your head. You could be hoping that like you don't have to go through the same thing again, you know? But it looks like more stability is going to be coming in. All right, with this Queen of Pentacles, Knights of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles here. Okay, I feel like this will really be a good time for some of you to cloak your energy with the Moon card. I feel like that because there's a blind spot here, or with the Strength in reverse. I'm feeling the energy of someone else external to you that you need to cloak your energy from. You have the Six of Wands in the upright, so there will be a victory. Confirmation from the top of the reading. You need to like cloak your success, cloak your victories. I'm not gonna say how to do that, okay? I already told y'all I'm about to be gatekeeping like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna say on here how to do that, okay? But you know where my website is if you need me. You need to start cloaking things with the moon, because as you become more successful, I feel like you're gonna be attracting a lot of weak spirits here. Now I don't want you to get fearful because we are not afraid here, but you have to be aware, okay? I'm gonna clarify this though, but Spirit is giving me the clarification for the Strength in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so there is a weak spirit, okay, or a weak spiritual person that's really possibly like trying to keep an eye on like your progress and what's going on for you here. So it's really time to cloak your energy here. You got the Devil in reverse. They can't attach the same energy to you that once was there. I wanna dig into this real quick. Hold on. Cause you starting off strong. You starting off with a lot of positive energy. But we can't spiritual bypass something that just because it's negative. You know, we still have to be aware. We still have to know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so let's see here. Let me get my after tarot. Let's see. Okay, what is this weak spirit? Show me, please. Yeah. See, I told you, you got the Justice in the upright and the Empress. So I'm telling you, you're gonna start looking really good. Things are gonna be going in your favor. And this weak spirit is looming in the background with that Moon card. Three of Wands in reverse. This weak spirit is hoping that things don't pan out, that things don't line up for you. But you're getting justice. Excuse me. As this Empress here, you're getting justice because someone has not been speaking the truth, or they've been speaking ill over you due to some type of weakness. Knight of Swords, due to some type of beef. Somebody wants some type of confrontation with you. I also feel like too, this might come from someone that you allowed in your space too soon, or this may come from someone who just like crosses boundaries. Like this may just come from someone who this may come from someone who just likes confrontation, or they can't stand to see people do well if they're not in that person's life, or I don't know. Okay, I don't really want to spend too much time on it, but I just know that whoever this Knight of Swords is, they're very unhappy with the Ten of Cups in reverse. You can be very unhappy that you are the Empress, that you're glowing, that you're shining, that you're doing well. Now, if the Nine of Pentacles come out, we know something, but I feel like somebody just is unhappy that like you're doing well for yourself and you don't need them, or they didn't have a hand in it here with the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody also too feels like they can dominate you spiritually, but that's a weak-spirited mindset. Hey, Shamika, with the Strength in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Show me this. Weak spirit, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse. So yeah, this is coming from an energy here of someone who just hasn't changed. If you left this person, they still on the same path they was on when you guys separated or disconnected. Because for some of you guys, this is not romantic. This is just the energy of someone. You apply it how it goes, but someone hasn't changed. Okay, so if they were confrontational and what's the word? Okay, impulsive. Thank you, Spirit. And impulsive, when you stop dealing with them, they're still like this. Somebody just has a God complex with the Hierophant in reverse, and that's their weakness. That's what's going to be their downfall. That's what's going to make them fall on their own sword. Okay, now this could be a spiritualist, a spiritual practitioner who just, I don't know, they've got their eye on you, or you're there. They feel like you're their assignment, but you're not their assignment with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Death in reverse. But I don't know, somebody's just not going to change here. Show me why. Show me why. Show me why this person thinks collective is their assignment. Why they're not going to change direction. Why are they refusing to change their direction? Show me. Five of Swords in the upright, because they got beef with you. You know, they got beef, gang. So you definitely need to be cloaking your energy, cloaking the things that of value that are happening in your life and shit like that. Like, it's very important. Yeah. This person wants to throw you off your track, derail you even with the, you see how the Five of Swords is looking at this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is what somebody is like trying to do, but they're trying to do it like really, you know, I don't know. It's like, ha ha ha, kind of, they want a ha ha moment at your expense here. And with the Death card in reverse, they're not giving up. This person could have a Scorpio Mars, I'm being told. Show me this. Knight of Wands. It's like they want to get in and then run away. So this is definitely like cause a problem and then run off like it wasn't them. Okay, this is exactly what they want to do. They want to like cause conflict and hurry up and flee with the Knight of Wands. Show me this. Star in reverse. This person needs to heal. They also, if someone is in conflict with you, it's over this Knight of Wands as well. Somebody could be at war with you over like community dick or something. But this person has an unhealed father wound or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not here to therapize them, but they're not healed with the Star in reverse. They feel small. Hey, Lindy. They feel small here. It has nothing to do with you. You're the Empress with the Justice. So I don't know. They can come towards you or whatever they're going to do, but justice is going to go in your favor. And you still going to be good with the Empress in the upright here. Show me this. Lovers in reverse. So this is definitely someone you disconnected from, whether it was romantic or not. Somebody also feels like you could be responsible for a breakup that they went through. Ace of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they feel like you're the cause of someone's misplaced passion or something like that. Like they feel like it's your fault that somebody lost passion for them in some relationship. This is why they got it out for you. A Page of Cups in reverse. They also feel like you're the reason somebody like stopped being compassionate, romantic, and loving with them. Yeah, so somebody's just got a vengeful spirit, but it's their weakness. It's gonna be their downfall. It's definitely gonna be their downfall. All right. Okay, let's see here. So I want to dig into this Empress and the Justice. So I clarify the Empress and the Justice. I get the Six of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, things are gonna be going in your favor in some aspect. Like you're still gonna get the help, support that you need. Confirmation, Tower in reverse. So like whatever someone is trying to send you to like throw you off your path or whatever, it's gonna miss. Confirmation, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So if this isn't proof enough that things are gonna go okay for you, I don't know what to tell you. But you got a lot of majors here that look in your favor. Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, the Tower in reverse. Someone's not gonna be able to bring some type of destruction to whatever it is that you're receiving that you need. Show me this. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I get the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Doubles. That's a win. Okay? That's a win. Bottom of coming out in reverse is a Magician in reverse. We're gonna dig into that. But yeah, it looks like some things are gonna be going in your favor. Clarify the Magician in reverse. I get the Moon after tarot. I think it's about to become quite clear. If you feel like someone has been working you, it's gonna become quite clear who it is. Okay. Confirmation. Yeah, something's gonna go in your favor here. Wow. Yeah, rest assured, Four of Swords. Okay. This is a time for you to, even if you're not laying down or nothing like that, just keep your mind calm. Just, keep your mental health in a healthy state. Like, don't get too worked up and all of that. All right. High Priestess in reverse, yeah. High Priestess in reverse. Magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody going hard. But you got the World in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, and the Hierophant in the upright. This is like God is on your side. Spirit is on your side. Spirit has their hand on your life, making sure things go in the right direction with the World card, making sure that like the positive cycles in your life that are happening are able to continue here. You might need to pray, meditate, or whatever you do to connect to spirit. You need to make sure you're doing that. All right. Let's see something here. I want to see what this High Priestess Magician in reverse is doing. Hold on real quick, gang. All right, I'm back. All right, so let's see what this is, Spirit. Show me this Magician in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. What are they doing? What are their intentions for the collective? Ace of Cups in reverse. Trying to make you give up hope. Trying to make you give up faith. They want you to give up on love. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in the upright. They want you to give up on love, faith, hope. Bottom of the deck is the World in reverse. They want you to give up on this new cycle Spirit is putting you in. Or they just want you to give up, period. They don't want you to be fun, happy, loving, kind, compassionate, all the things that they aren't. They want you to not be those things as well. Yeah, they want you to be all the things that they lack. So if you're seen as compassionate and kind, they don't want you to be that way no more. They could be working on your love life as well with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Hell yeah. They could be like doing some type of love work on you. To like where you don't believe in love and you feel like love will never find you. You'll never be happy again. Relationships aren't for you. Love isn't for you. This is the energy that this High Priestess Magician in reverse wants you in. That's not true. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Show me this. Right, Chino? Eight of Wands in the upright. And they're sending this energy towards you. They're sending it towards you like, you know what? There's only a few things that I could think of why this is so disgusting, because either it's like with the Lovers in reverse, this is an ex of someone who's doing this, or this is an ex of someone's new person. Like if this is a new love for you, someone's ex is doing this. All right, now if this is someone you broke up with or however it goes, they're doing this. But this is also someone who feels like you're responsible for them losing someone, and this is why they're sending all of this towards you. Okay, and Spirit is telling me like this person, somebody that they do it themselves. Like this is someone who is skilled in the dark arts, magician and high priestess both being in reverse. This is someone who does this themselves. Like, I'll ask if they're paying someone, but for somebody, they do it themselves. So this is someone who's dedicated part of their life to doing this, okay? And they're old enough to know better, all right? But there's something not clicking in this person's head with the high priestess in reverse. Either they don't listen to their intuition, or like they just don't give a fuck. Four of Cups. Okay, show me this. What is this Eight of Wands? Five of Wands. I clarify the Eight of Wands to get the Five of Wands in the after tarot. It's like somebody is standing guard around you. You may have you may have a strong spiritual team that is like standing guard, like protecting you, keeping some type of confrontation from fully overtaking you in your life here. Because the Five of Wands can talk about drama, competition, but in the after tarot, it's the complete opposite. So there's something in here. It's like every time somebody sends something to you, it's like with the Five of Wands, it's like it can't get in this circle here. So maybe you know how to cast a protective circle. A lot of protection energy, my spirit guides are telling me. Okay. Whoever this person is, they feel very discontent and bored too. This is another problem. They have too much time on their hands. Like they don't have no hobbies. They don't do anything with themselves that make them feel good except like baneful work. Like if someone was to ask them like, oh, what are your hobbies? They can't name anything generic. They can't be like, oh, I like to sketch. Oh, I like to sew. Oh, I like to do hair. I like to do nails. I like to draw. I'm a gamer. they don't have anything. All they have is just this baneful existence. And they're constantly searching for a place to put it. All right. Oh, I like to do arts and crafts. No, none of that. It has to be something wicked. That's how they come alive. The spirit says at night. I'm also hearing too that they're doing it in cycles. Okay. So if you start to feel discontent and bored with this Four of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse, I want you to pay attention to the cycles. Because with the moon here, it could be doing something during certain moons. And I'm not talking about like the full moon and the new moon. I mean, could be, depending on how long it takes their work to hit. But they could be doing something through like the waxing and the waning or some shit too. They doing something. It's a cycle though, with the world here in reverse. Yeah, Tiff, they are sending things to kids. Yeah. For some of them, they've been stalking a child since a child was little. It could have been stalking a child from pubescent age, however you say it, to a teenager. And it's so funny you said that, Tiff, because that was one of my downloads earlier, and I forgot to tell you guys. That spirit was telling me like there's a woman that's like watching someone's child, and spirit kept saying like if you have a beautiful daughter, whoever this high priestess in reverse is, they're jealous of someone's daughter. Like you can have a beautiful child, they're jealous of that child, even trying to affect that child's future. Like, and I was gonna tell y'all and it totally slipped my mind because y'all know I'm making food and running around and shit. But that's what spirit was telling me, and I'm so glad you reminded me, Tiff. Thank you. They're really hoping for a successful outcome as well. Or they could be inadvertently. harming a child. Like they could be sending something to you and then it ricochets off of you and hits your child. So cloak your children. Okay, cloak your home. Okay. There's spiritual ways you can do that, and you have to do that. Okay. What do we have? That's right, Tiff. Two of Wands. All because, see, this is twisted though. It's too many of y'all to just pinpoint everybody's story, but this is because somebody wants you to come back to them. Two of Wands, clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. It's like a friendship that fell out. You could have fell out of friendships or fell out of love with somebody. Them motherfuckers doing all of this because of that. All this because you fell out of love with them or the friendship dissolved. So I be telling y'all, you got to be fucking careful who you allow in your energetic space. Motherfuckers get real cocky when they have access to you. And then they get this sense of authority like, and I don't know if I'm the only person who finds it weird. Sometimes I think I am. Because I be saying shit and motherfuckers be acting like I'm crazy and I'm saying some foreign ass shit. People get a seat at your table or they get a space in your life. And then when that relationship or connection dissolves, Three of Cups in reverse, now they feel like they have a right to attack you or they have a right to whatever they're going to do. They feel like now they have a right because they had access to you. That's why they say it's poor spiritual hygiene to give everyone access to you. Because motherfuckers, and see, that's why, and I reposted that tweet of mine earlier today. About a year ago, I was saying that Spirit was saying we're going to have to start gatekeeping again. Because there's too many people that's getting access. Hey, Marie, that's getting access to teachings and things that they are not responsible enough to carry. That's why I'm going to be more mindful going forward who I teach, who I give certain jewels to, because everybody ain't supposed to have that. And when your spirit don't want you to teach someone something or show someone something, they going to stop you any way they have to. They going to stop you. They gonna stop you like, okay, that's enough. I'm telling you, because some people are not supposed to be privy. I told you guys back in like 2018 that the certain knowledge has to be given to the chosen person, the one who's spiritually responsible enough to carry it. That's why everybody in your bloodline ain't chosen. While there are practitioners and spiritualists who will be like, I'll hex a child, they'll hex a child in a minute. I've even heard some say they do miscarriage work, all kind of shit. So you have to understand that some do not believe in no threefold law. They don't believe in karma. They don't believe God exists. They don't believe in none of that. So you have to get that out of your head when you thinking shit like that. Because that shit can't come back on you. You fuck around and get work, some kind of crazy work done on somebody, and then your whole bloodline be shattered. Your whole life be messed up behind it. Can't just, I'm telling you, you got to be careful, especially with the Hierophant in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Magician in reverse. You got to be careful. If you fucking with a practitioner or a spiritualist that ain't got no spiritual integrity, I mean, that's on you. That's on you. You gotta be careful out here. Because the same shit that they'll do for you, they'll do to you. They ain't got no loyalty to nobody. Think of the egregious acts that people go to spiritualists and root workers and all the things for. Egregious things. That they be with it. They be with it. You got to be mindful of that. So you know that that shit is not taboo. People really be putting in orders like that. And anybody will do anything for a buck. Not everybody. Some of us know better. But I feel like, you know, everybody got their own moral system that they go by. So, you know, it's not my fight. But I know I have to be on the right side of things. That's what I know I have to do. I can't speak for everybody else. Okay. All right, let's look at this Two of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse. And people be thinking that's not true. Man, people will have you crossed up out here. They will have you crossed up. They'll put a spirit on your ass to make sure everything you do fails. Just because you Three of Cups in reverse, you stop being cool. Y'all not connected no more. Show me this. King of Cups in reverse, court card energy. Yeah, you got somebody that's I just heard dangerously in love, and that's not in a cute melodic way Beyonce sang it. Like, this person is off their rocker and their emotions are going up and down. They're going through emotions up and down about you probably not even aware of yet. Show me this. If somebody is definitely unhappy with the separation, unhappy of the relationship or connection, friendship dissolving, they are not okay with that. And then they might be acting like they cool. But the King of Cups in reverse energy, this is someone who's got like a tidal wave of emotions brewing beneath the surface. So someone could be brooding right now, like really just steaming. Show me this. Shit, whatever it is, you gonna get justice and they're out for justice. Somebody just want justice just because y'all not cool with the Three of Cups in reverse. Ain't no more happy times. Ain't no more kikiing. See, people be wanting karma for like stupid shit. I don't want karma for somebody leaving me. Now, maybe the way they left me, I want them to get it back tenfold. Like if they physically harmed me, you know, or some weird shit like that. But if somebody just hurt my feelings and then they left, oh well. You know, I'm grown. I can take it on the chin. I don't think you really need karma just because somebody not your friend no more. Y'all broke up. Like, that's stupid to me. But you know, everybody ain't able. Let me see. What is it? Hey, baby brother. What's up, baby? King of Swords. Yeah. So justice you're gonna get justice. I feel like this person is highly emotional and you're highly logical. So that's why you're gonna get justice. See, this person acting out of emotions or whatever is gonna be it's just keep gonna be their downfall. High Priestess in reverse, so they acting out of emotion and ignoring intuition. But why this High Priestess then came out in reverse twice? Okay. Yeah. World in the upright. You will have your new cycle. And I'm seeing this energy, right? Spirit is showing me like energy, but the way Spirit is showing me is like it's not necessarily like people. It's like waves in this circle thing. I can't explain it, but it's like stuff is just gonna keep cycling in and out for you, right? You're gonna just keep growing and changing and evolving, and behind your moving circle or sphere, there's like a standstill, and in between that standstill is just like these little ugly like faces, but they're made of like stone. So it's kind of like things are going to just keep shifting and evolving for you and changing, and then there's just going to be energy around you that's very stagnant and stuck. Okay, stuck in the old ways, stuck in the old cycles, like, but you're gonna keep changing. Somebody's stuck in the past too, like the way things used to be. Yeah, this could be somebody from a past life for you. Show me this high priestess in reverse. I clarify the high priestess in reverse. I get the 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Wands in the upright. So this high priestess in reverse is not getting the results that they want. Something's not growing. Something's not, something about their harvest has died or something. 5 of Pentacles. But they're still not letting up with the 9 of Wands. Like somebody is crazed. It's like somebody could be like in this very desolate space. And I just see somebody like sitting on the floor, right? And they're in Indian style. And like they got like a cigarette or a cigar in their mouth, like on the side. And they just keep like lighting these matches, and the matches just keep blowing out. Just keep blowing out. And they're trying to light this candle, and the matches just keep blowing out. And they're just like insane. And then spirit is panning around the room to me. And there's like sheets as curtains. There's like no furniture. Everything's like disheveled and cold and empty in this space. So this could be spirit could be giving me a glimpse of this person's subconscious mind, or this could be like what someone physically is like living like or being like. It's like their obsession has taken over their life or their mind. All right, let's see. Okay, Spirit. Anything else on this? Judgment in the upright. I'm telling you, something's going in your favor. I feel like, because this is like, I just heard plagued you for too long, or this person's energy is like the plague. Okay. But whoever they are, they're definitely under judgment right now for allowing their emotions to take them to such a low space. They don't have nobody to blame. But the King of Cups in reverse doesn't listen to intuition. They listen to how I'm feeling. And it's usually an emotional roller coaster that they're on, and they want you to be along for the ride. Like, oh, I'm highly upset with you right now. Listen to this. I'm not highly upset no more. Don't bring that up. Like somebody is like always up and down with how they feel about you. And to be quite honest, those people aren't safe. They're not safe to be around. They're not safe to associate with. They're not safe to be in relationships with, because they're off the chain. And at any moment, they're like crime of passion type shit. So you got to be mindful and be careful of that. Okay, show me this. Show me this justice and the judgment, please. Like, those toxic relationships are not cute. Like, when it's always up and down, give a fuck if it's a romantic partner or a friend. Anybody that's always up and down with you like that, that's not safe. I clarify this energy. I get the Empress in reverse and the Five of Cups in the upright. Somebody is just like really sad that you're getting justice. That judgment has been called and it's in your favor. It just makes this Empress really sad. Like, I don't like the Empress in reverse. Like, they make me want to like do more than shake them, because they're so jealous and vain, and they're always living through this state of comparison and misery. And it's like, don't nobody got time for that shit. And they're looking out in the world and seeing things go right for other people, or people get their day, and people, and it just makes them sad that other people's lives are going well, or people are healing and getting better. Five of Pentacles in the upright is the in the after tarot. It talks about you finally coming out of the cold, coming out of poverty or something. It pisses it not only pisses this Empress in reverse off, it just makes them sad. Like, somebody's too emotionally attached to the outcome of your life. Let me open the window. All right. Yeah, somebody's like way too emotionally attached to the outcome of someone else's life. Show me this. It's like if they see you doing well, it triggers them. Person got issues. Show me this. Two of Swords in reverse. And the whole time, you're not even thinking about them. That's the crazy thing. You're not thinking about them. You're not focused on them. You're not in two minds about them. Like, none of that. Show me this. Six of Pentacles. See? I'm telling you, don't worry. You're going to have the support and the help and the assistance. Whatever it is that you need, you're going to have that. Ace of Cups. You will have love too. If this is somebody that's unhealthily attached to you, better get away from them. They can have a bad reputation too. Empress in reverse, Five of Cups. They probably make other people around them miserable. Like, they probably go into other people's lives, and then people like, oh, ever since so-and-so came into my life, I'm miserable. They probably make other people miserable just by being in their life. Something's going to go well for you. Okay? Show me this. The Emperor is going to make sure. This Emperor is going to dominate this situation. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, Five of Cups, they don't have the last say so. The Emperor does. So it don't matter like, oh, I'm jealous of Collective's success, or that they can just separate from me and not feel it. I don't care. I'm tired of picking up on people's insecurities and shit. The Empress in reverse is super insecure. Nobody cares. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Like, that shit is exhausting. Five of Cups, like I said, they probably make people miserable. They probably lead with their insecurities all the time. Motherfuckers trying to boss up the Emperor here, get shit done. This motherfucker like, well, do you think I look pretty? Bitch, we are at the bank, signing, closing a deal. Who gives a fuck if you look pretty? The paperwork is here. Let's sign this shit and make some shit shake. Like, come on. The Emperor don't have time for that. You can be in your life where you're in that space right now. We're like, look, we got shit to do. all these insecurities and you need constant reassurance and shit. No. Four of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. No. Because you'll fuck around, be sitting around trying to make sure somebody don't feel insecure about the moves you making and miss out on the opportunity with the Four of Cups in reverse. No. Got the Five of Cups in reverse here with the Chariot. Nah, you're going to have to leave this miserable motherfucker behind. Major Arcana, the Chariot, Five of Cups in reverse, and they in the Five of Cups, Empress in the upright. No. You're going to have to move past this. You're going to have to move on from this miserable person or this miserable energy, however it resonates. But you got too many Major Arcana sitting nice. Okay? Motherfuckers is grown when the Emperor come out. Grown people, unless y'all in a romantic relationship, and then there's even limitations to that, don't have time to sit around sad and miserable all day and be trying to reassure somebody all day, and they could be missing out on money, missing out on opportunities. But Spirit gonna keep giving you these opportunities with the Six of Pentacles twice, the Chariot. Spirit gonna keep giving you these opportunities to get ahead. You just got to disconnect from all this misery business around you. Shit. All right. I got a little amped up, gang. Let's see here. And get away from people who can't speak life into the program. You know what I'm saying? There's power in the tongue. You want people that speaking life over shit. It may sound corny and it may be foreign to you if you come from a background where people are always negative and confrontational and want to fight and argue and pop off. That kind of shit may seem foreign to somebody. They may not know how to trust it. But Spirit keeps showing you, like, it's time to switch. It's time to switch. It's time to switch the program. There are some other bosses or successful people or people who still got some life in them that you could spend time and energy in. Not none of this Five of Cups, Four of Cups, High Priestess in reverse. All that shit is lame. That shit is lame. And Spirit is about to fucking clear all this shit out. All of it out. With the Justice and the upright here twice, your good deeds could be in this timeline with the world in the upright for you, where your good deeds and your bad deeds are being weighed. And I'm not telling you to just run out and start doing the gang of good deeds. The Spirit isn't even counting the ones that you don't even know you did. You know, or times you paid it forward, times you were compassionate and kind, maybe even when your heart was broke with the Five of Cups. It's very telling of someone who could be going through their own heartbreak and sorrow and they can still be kind and compassionate to others. That's very telling of someone's character. And you'll know that by being on the opposite end of that. You ever been around somebody and they going through a lot and they just be popping off at you, taking shots at you, saying inconsiderate things, being rude as fuck, not taking into account that you could be going through something? That speaks to their character. But someone with the Justice in the upright, who's patient and fair and kind, that speaks to their character too. It's not always who being negative. Look at that too in a person, because that's their character. But people don't be paying attention to character. They just be paying attention to attention and like other shit. No. If someone could still hold themselves together and be compassionate to others when they going through a tough time, that's supposed to speak true to people's character. But people are not a good judge of character. So saying that could be falling on deaf ears to some people. What do we have, please? You got the King of Wands in the upright, integrity. So you could be a person that moves with integrity, no matter what you're going through. clarify this energy, I get the Nine of Pentacles. Remember I told y'all earlier, I said if the Nine of Pentacles come out, then we know something. I said that at the top of the reading. Here it is with the King of Wands. Your integrity is going to take you far. Yeah. Your earning power is gonna increase as well. Now that's gonna show up different for everybody. But there's something about your earning power that's gonna increase. Yeah. Knight of Swords with the Judgment in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody is really on the wrong side of things. Whoever keeps charging at you while you're in this, hey, peace and positivity. You ain't late, babes. Whoever's charging at you while you're just minding your own business, being stable, like your cards look good as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't doubt that things are gonna turn out okay for you. You had the Tower in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright twice. The Justice in the upright twice. The Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. You started off with the Ace of Swords as your overall energy. So I'm telling you, for those of you who resonate with this, things are going to be okay. But this is what's going on around the surrounding energy. Now, for some of you guys, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in the in the upright, you're gonna come into some type of connection with someone. Could be romantic, could be platonic. But it's looking like two people admire each other. Like two people admire how each other can like be in their own lane. Like this King of Wands admires this Nine of Pentacles. Like, man, you do well for yourself. You take good care of yourself. I really like that. And then this Nine of Pentacles is looking at the King of Wands energy like, your word is bond. You always show up for me. Like, you solid. I really like that too. And these two people are going to come together on that with the Two of Cups. These are two people who are going to be admiring each other's either work ethic or just how they move in the world. And this is going to bring them together. Show me this. Woo! The Devil, honey. Now, I already know some of y'all go like, oh my God, they're evil. I'm not saying that, but what I am seeing is this could be very lustful. This could be a actual, say, connection K. All right. So, be mindful of that. This is strong attraction because they doing, you know what, on the bottom of this Devil card. So be mindful. Like this could, like, you might see something, and y'all could just be feeling each other, like crazy chemistry. I mean, it's gonna hit, but I don't know, gang. You gotta use your own discretion. Somebody like, no, ain't a cuss. I'm like, I'm out of here. Tiff, I'm about to send you a stern email. Somebody like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Like, I'm gone. Now, for some of you, this might be somebody you had a passionate connection with in the past, and they could have changed, and you could have glowed up or whatever. Yeah, put Tiff in timeout, brother. Put Tiff in timeout. She already know better. And they kind of like reminiscing, like, damn, collective was solid. I don't want to go into that because then you going to be like, well, damn, they are fine. Nope. You already walked away. You already walked away, gang. Well, you grown. You're going to do what you want to do. But there's a passionate encounter that could be coming up. All right, I'm gonna be a little nosy. Let me dig a little more because I'm trying to see why this devil card came out, Spirit. Show me. Oh my God. The Lovers and the Devil. Oh my God. And the crazy thing, the synonymous kind of like energy on the devil card and the lovers card is like both an angel over the top. One is considered the fallen angel, but two people connecting. Honey, be careful. Because if this ain't somebody new, somebody really wants to reconnect bad. They want to reconnect bad. And then if it's somebody new, it's like they feel like, honey, once we do, we locked in forever. Ain't no leaving me. Devil and the Lovers. Either way, somebody could be a possessive lover. It's like once we lock in, ain't no leaving. Somebody feel like that. Like once we lock in, ain't no leaving. And with the devil and the lovers too, you need to be careful because you may have this energy where you connect with a certain type of person once, that motherfucker gonna be on your heels. It could be 10, 15 years later. That motherfucker still gonna remember you. This is somebody that's like, ain't no breaking up, ain't no disconnecting, ain't none of that. I don't know, gang. Tiff, you are toxic, but I love you. I'm about to put you in time out tonight, Tiff. I don't know what is going on with you. I do not know. I do not know what happened with you tonight, Tiff. But you are pushing it. No. Yeah, bro. Acting up. But I'm telling you, be careful. With the devils and the lovers, that's an obsessive connection here. Yeah, you need to go to bed, Tiff. Yo. This could be somebody who just be like having flashbacks too, though. Like, and then the more flashbacks they have, it seems like the more their desire grows for you. So you could have been with this person physically already, and it's like they could be sitting and like having flashbacks about you. And then that makes, and then spirit says hunger, so that makes someone's hunger for you like even more intense. Show me this. Oh Lord, I just heard I got the magic stick. I hit once, I can hit twice, something like that. 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they like let your guard down. Oh my God, gang. Somebody wants you to let your guard down. Be careful out here, gang. Be careful. I don't know what to tell you. Spirit, why they want collective to let their guard down? Show me, please. Nine of Wands, so they can drive it home. So they can come towards you like I'm on my way. Somebody gonna say that. I'm on my way. Chino in timeout. they yeah. Somebody like, I'm on my way. Open the door. 7 of Wands in reverse. No, you not. Them I'm on my way calls are toxic, or the messages are toxic. Because they always seem to come in like around booty call hour or bewitching hour. Hell no. Not with the magician in reverse on your ass. Hell no. It always come at those moments where you fucking delirious, half sleep type shit. I'm on my way. Open the door. No, do not open the door, gang. Geo's in timeout. Talking about be the best time ever. Geo's in timeout. I don't know what's going on with my mods tonight. I expected better from them tonight, gang. Honey. Yeah, they on their way. She said, take me through there. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody taking you through nowhere. Not on my watch. The mods is all blocked. That's what the mods is. Lord. Bottom of the deck here is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So they like, man, I'm on my way. So what, you know you need that. See, somebody know how to get you. They know how to get you. That's your problem. And now we getting off of this because y'all doing too much. I'm not looking at the chat no more. I'm looking at y'all. All right, but be mindful because if this is new, it's going to be hella passionate. Okay, hella passionate. And it's going to be a lot of I'm on my ways happening. And you got a 7 of Wands in reverse, your guard down. You like, okay. No, you way too vulnerable. You're way too vulnerable. Way too vulnerable. Show me this. What? No, don't show me no more of this. Hold on. What do we have for the collective, please? Tighten up. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this 3 of Pentacles in reverse out here? Yeah, Tiff. Yeah, it could be a trap with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Show me this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles at sea. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Yeah. It's to get something up out of you. Whether it be some money or some energy or some time. I don't know. Now, aside from that, be careful who you spending your time with. It could make or break you right now. If you spending your time with people who talk more about other people than they do plans and dreams, then you're going to be losing out on money or something. Be careful. Also, too, be aware of like office gossip. Those people at your job ain't your friend. Go to work and take your ass home. Don't talk to nobody. Don't make friends with none of these motherfuckers. No. Something could be a setup, or not so much a setup, but it's like something could be messy that could fuck with your money. King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, the baby crying. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, if you gonna come in here, you gotta be quiet. All right. All right. So there could be someone who could want to get you like wrapped up into some type of mess that could ruin your reputation and fuck up your money. If someone come around you like asking questions about other people's business, tell them to go ask them. If someone come around you like, excuse me, oh, why ain't so and so doing this and why ain't so and so done that? You tell them to go ask them. Because with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is a person that carry bones. That's like an old school saying that like they just carry news, you know? Like they could link up with people to get like some gossip on you. Them and those people could fall out. Then they come bringing a bone to you about those people. But what you don't know is that they probably had sidebar conversations about you anyway. All right. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Keep your integrity. Don't tell nobody how much money you make an hour. Don't tell nobody about how much money you got saved up. Don't tell nobody about your fucking family. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse too, stop posting your kids and shit on social media. Social media ain't what it was back in 2015, 16, where you could just post stuff and like everybody got the evil eye these days. Everybody's in a space of comparison. And one thing I know about that energy of comparison, motherfuckers be looking at your photos and comparing shit. And then these little demons get in their head real quick and start making them think other shit. Like, stop posting. And I know it's like, oh, but I want to post my accomplishments. And why? These motherfuckers ain't a part of your real life. The only people that you should even want to see what you accomplish and be happy for you is the motherfuckers that's in your walking life, or the people that you close to, the people that you care about and that you know care about you. These motherfuckers on the internet is weird these days. It ain't the same no more. And the energy has shifted. And the veil was lifted years ago. So now it's just a free-for-all on these apps. Most of the beef some of y'all got in y'all personal life is shit that started from the internet. A lot of the evil eye that y'all got on y'all is motherfuckers that's lame on the internet. A lot of the motherfuckers that's working y'all and evil eyeing you and trying to put jinx on you is motherfuckers from the internet. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Show me this. These motherfuckers don't need to see your kids. They don't need no apartment tour. They don't need no, I mean, maybe post a plate of your dinner if you want to. Motherfuckers don't even want to see you eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are weird. That's why I'm against certain types of parasocial relationships. Because motherfuckers be forming these weird identities and ideas and shit around who you are. And they feel like if you on a public platform and they have a right to say this and do this and project this and be in your space, like, what? Ain't the same no more. It ain't. Maybe start a private one up for friends and family that you love or something. I clarify this energy further. I clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. I get the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, being surrounded around a gang of unhappy motherfuckers. And they comparing your highlight reels to the shit that's happening to them behind closed doors. So you post your, you post your car, you post just the keys or whatever. Motherfuckers will take a picture of them keys and work them keys. Motherfuckers are so petty and low. That's why I be telling y'all I ain't with all that petty shit. Because anybody that's petty, that means they gonna stoop low to whatever. They unhappy. You got to get away from these unhappy motherfuckers. Three of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. The unhappy and the unlucky. Stay away from them because they want to drag you down. They want to, you be jumping in there to save them out the water and they want to pull you under. I'll clarify this energy. Bottom of the deck, you get the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the mask are off. You know what's what in your life. You're not confused. You're seeing things clearly. You know who these unhappy motherfuckers are around you. Because every time you link with them or you get around them, you losing something. But you could be around the right motherfuckers, and whenever you link with them, you gain something. Those are the motherfuckers you need to be around. Like, damn, this the winning team right here. But this the losing team. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. That's the losing team. You need to get off that team. Get a new roster or some shit. Show me this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. No, that's not the team you need to be on. Court card energy with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a person that made the team a losing team due to their low morale, due to their scarcity mindset, their miserly mentality. That's why you don't bring everybody into the fold. You bring the wrong motherfucker in. Now everybody is at odds. Everybody against each other. Ain't nobody making no money. Ain't nobody happy. And then you sit and think, it was all since we had so-and-so come in. That's when all the bullshit started. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Having the wrong person around you. Somebody that's jealous and envious and can't stand to sit with the winners. They got to be the only winner at the table. What they say, there's no I in team. Confirmation, I'm telling you the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright and the after tarot. So everything could have been going cool. You brought these one or two motherfuckers in and everything started going to shit. Yep. And they insecure, they jealous, and they unstable. So this is what they bring to the table. This is what they project into the space. This is what they project into the energy. But it's not your confusion, it's theirs with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Show me this. King of Pentacles. See, you on a different space. You're on a different page. All right? You really are who you say you are. With this King of Pentacles in the upright. All you need to do is just remove your energy from this type of space and then watch how things start crumbling down or how things start to play out. If you're around a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, remove yourself from them. Just remove yourself with no ill will, no ill wishes or nothing like that. Right? And then you're going to see that this person's going to end up seeing that they are their own problem. See, sometimes when people are always in that scarcity mindset or that miserly mindset, they're always blaming others. Everybody around them is to blame. So if you are intuitive enough, you need to pick up on that. And then just remove your energy. Just call back your energy from that space, that person, that whatever it was, that connection. And then they're going to be forced to see that, like, well, damn, collective ain't even here and the same shit happening. Now, if they are in the sunken place, they're going to still blame you. But if they have a moment of self-reflection, they're going to be like, well, damn, they didn't even get a chance to do A, B, and C like everybody else did. So they're going to have to start calculating things. And then you still going to remain solid, King of Pentacles. Throughout a lot of the bullshit, you're going to see who still remains solid. See, a lot of people don't notice that. They don't take note of that. You're going to be able to see, like, damn, throughout all the bullshit, so-and-so was solid, King of Pentacles. I feel like, too, Spirit says the only thing that's changed up about you is your boundaries, and you've grown through your spiritual journey. But the King of Pentacles in the upright is very loyal. So your loyalty is still the same. But I feel like you're just more mindful here with the Ace of Swords who you give your loyalty to. Everybody doesn't deserve your loyalty. And the reason I say that, you could be like, yeah, but I'm just a loyal person. That's fine. You don't have to change that attribute about yourself. But everybody doesn't deserve your loyalty, because if you're dealing with the wrong types of people, they'll base your loyalty on the wrong types of things to try to influence you to go against your morals or your integrity to show them that you're loyal to them. So that's why you got to be mindful that everybody don't deserve your loyalty. Loyalty to what? Loyalty is earned. Just because you stand in the line at the grocery store, you talk to somebody about oat milk, and then they get into a brawl with somebody that they probably deserve to fight with, you don't jump in. Oh, we were talking about oat milk, I got to be loyal to them. No. She slept with that lady's husband. You better let her fight her own battles. So you got to stop giving your loyalty away too soon. All right, show me this King of Pentacles, please. Strength in reverse. Yeah, your loyalty is one of your weaknesses. You could be loyal to a fault. Change that. Or you could have been, in past tense, loyal to a fault. Yeah, but the Ten of Swords here, you learned a swift lesson about that. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse, you won't be doing that anymore. And it happens to the best of us. You know, don't get down on yourself. You know? When you just a loyal person, you got to check yourself sometimes. Like, damn, wait a minute. Why am I being so loyal to them? I don't even know nothing enough about them to be loyal to them. You know, like sometimes you got to think about that. You know? But for some of you, your loyalty was your weakness. And with the Ten of Swords, it probably took a lot of betrayal to see that. Yeah. It took a lot of betrayal and being stabbed in the back to see that you were loyal to the wrong things and the wrong people. Five of Swords in reverse, but, you know, you've learned a lesson here. I don't see you being like that anymore. But, you know, that's what could have happened here. All right. Show me this. Somebody really wants you to change the channel on your life. Like, they really want you to, like, I don't know. They really want you to be, like, naive or something. But anyway, show me this. Four of Wands in the upright. So your home is safe, okay? Your home is safe. Be mindful of who you let know where you live. From now on, going forward, if a motherfucker can't afford for a nice hotel room for the weekend, then I don't know what to tell you. But you ain't coming over here. All right? Your home is safe, but with the Strength card in reverse behind it, I just kind of feel like, again, even cloak your home, protect, like, just really be more, strong in that area. All right. Yeah, but your home is safe. Gotta tighten things up a bit. Show me this. Fool in reverse. Yeah, tighten things up a bit. Don't be so lackadaisical either. You know? It's time to be more stern. The Hermit, yeah. The Hermit, nobody know where the fuck the Hermit be at. That's how your energy needs to be. Nobody needs to know where the fuck you at. Okay? You went to IHOP January 15th, post that shit January 25th. Like, nobody needs to know where you at every moment. What's your exact location? Nobody needs to know that. Nobody needs to know where you live. And I know that's going to come across harsh to people because people's home is their comfort zone. They want to have people they care about over people they want to have a good time with. Yeah, but that's out. Right? Because that's too vulnerable. Your home is your vulnerable space. That's where you sleep. That's where you rest your head. That's where your children be. Everybody don't need access or knowledge of that. We're living in some crazy ass times. That's why Spirit has put a lot of us out here who can see beneath the veil to warn you things. Hey, Scott, to make things clear to you. You know, we see too much of this shit going on on social. I can't even say the news because we don't even watch TV. But you open up that phone, best believe something gonna come down your timeline about somebody's tragedy or something that happened because the motherfucker was too vulnerable. Cloak every fucking thing except, well, we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, I'm telling you. Don't be getting all excited because Scott here, Chino. You in timeout. Scott didn't see why you was in timeout. All right, but this is it's no longer, hey, look, here's a window into my life. It's no more of that. And I need to be very specific for those of you who are on a spiritual path. And this is not about fear. See, people get protection and fear mixed up. Has nothing to do with fear. It's about protection and safeguarding and prevention. Especially if you know you got the evil eye on you. You got to be like the Hermit. Move in silence. Talk about what a help. Then you be in timeout too, Scott. Learn to fight your own battles, Scott. Show me this. See, Page of Swords, because motherfuckers is watching. Page of Swords in reverse. Because people are, you got some spies. Hermit in reverse. I really wish you would uncover some things. Show more. Show me more so I have more to soak in. So I have more to keep tabs on. So I have more knowledge of what you're doing. Where's your whereabouts? I need knowledge of those things. That's what they want. Hold on, gang. I gotta use the bathroom. Shit.
Welcome to Bedwetting Breakthroughs presented by Goodnights, where we have honest conversations about the challenges of bedwetting. Bedwetting and peeing your pants are the same thing. False.
Really?
That's right. Bedwetting is technically called nocturnal enuresis. I like to think of it as daytime bladder and nighttime bladder. Totally different systems are engaged. Potty training is a skill and bedwetting is a developmental stage.
All right, I'm back. Okay, yeah, because somebody's watching. They always watching. That's all they do. Damn. Yeah, no bedwetting, gang. No bedwetting now. It ain't that serious. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. People just want to see, with the Hermit energy, people just want to see like what is keeping you stable, what's keeping you strong. What are you doing here? Four of Wands in the upright, that's keeping your foundation together. Like, people really want to see behind the scenes with the Hermit in reverse and the Page of Swords. People really want behind the scenes access to your life. If you started a daily vlog about what you do, all the stores you go to, your shower routine, they be all in that shit. They maybe some of you want to do that, you know. But for those of you who know that prying eyes are watching, that you don't want to see certain shit, if you just really want to post it, just start a private page with no followers and just post that shit. But some of you guys have it's like a special energy about you that just makes the wrong people be like obsessed with you. Me personally, if something great happens for me, I just want to share with my benevolent spirits and my ancestors and my loved ones. I really don't care if people on social media know what's happening with my life. Y'all gotta understand, I've been on social media a long ass time. Like, I'm not just out here all brand new just because this is how you found me. There was a time when I was posting everything: my home, my family, my friends, my pets, what I ate, all kind of stupid shit. And since I have a certain calling on my life, I had to tighten that up. That's not for me. It may be for you, but it ain't for me. And even aside from that, I'm a private person anyway. I really don't care if nobody outside know that I did something great and fun. You know, like, sometimes I really don't care. I just want to be in the moment. And even if I do have photos of it, it's just for me and my loved ones. And, you know, I mean, I'm just sharing my experience. I'm not telling you to be like me at all. But it's just some shit I don't really care to show people, you know, and you have to be like that. Protect what's sacred to you. I don't even like being stared at. So, like, I was so glad when my spirits was like, okay, we don't want you on camera no more. Because, like, for 5-6 years, I was just on camera all day. People just staring in my face and shit. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But, you know, everybody's different. But this is just the message, okay? Show me this Page of Swords, Hermit in reverse, please. And I need to be clear. My spirits are my spirits, okay? And spirit is spirit. So when I'm talking about what my spirits do for me and want me to do, I'm not talking about spirit, okay? You got your own spirits, I got my own spirits, and then there's spirit, okay? So if I say something, don't be like, oh, well, because my spirits ain't your spirits. They're very adamant about saying that. They're not. Okay, so you have to, you got to take it how it comes to you, all right? Show me this. Three of Cups in reverse. So you got, here again, Three of Cups in reverse again. You got some old connections, old friends. People still got your name in their mouth. Oh, I remember when Collective was broke. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. I remember when Collective was broke. Like, people just still remember you in the way you guys bonded or connected, or they just really remember your low points because you're in a high point. You know, that's all that is. Because you got too many cards pointing to your high point. So even if you don't know this is happening, this is just background noise. Because people like, oh, I remember when Collective was sick, when they was broke, when they didn't. Like, people still remember that. Because that just gives them like some type of power over who you've become. All right. Yeah. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Magician in reverse. So you got a bitter bitch that's working against you. Here we go. Always the Queen of Swords in reverse. When I was doing the High Priestess readings, the Queen of Swords in reverse will always come out as the arch nemesis. Every fucking reading. And we done moved to the Collective, and this motherfucker's still here. This Queen of Swords in reverse is always actively working against you to kind of like rock the boat in your life, to kind of make you be mentally where you once were physically or monetarily. They just mad, and this ain't even me saying nothing cocky. With the Three of Cups in reverse, somebody's just mad that they can't sit in like your VIP booth. You know, like they mad they gotta sit at a certain spot in the stadium, but they can't sit in the VIP lounge with you. So they real bitter about that. So like, your life has changed so much since you used to be around certain people. And it's like, now they in the stadium. They once were in VIP, toasting with you, laughing it up with you. But then jealousy and envy got the best of them. And they decided they had to be against you some way. What, baby? Your water is right there. They could have decided that they had to be against you in some kind of way. Or with the Three of Cups in reverse and that Three of Pentacles in reverse, they could have tried to triangulate you amongst a group of people. Like, y'all all could have been sitting at the same table. But once somebody's insecurities and weirdo mindset kicked in, then they start trying to like take everybody to another table, so that you be sitting at that table alone. You know what I'm saying? They could have utilized word manipulation with the Queen of Swords, Magician, and both being in reverse. So lying on your name and shit. You know? People do that. But that's okay. If they do that, all that does for you is reveal who you should have been sitting next to anyway. Or shouldn't have been sitting next to anyway. That's why you gotta just let shit play out. Protect yourself, mind your business, do what you gotta do, and let energy play out. It's gonna reveal all the things. So with the Three of Cups in reverse, maybe everybody got up from the table you was at. You was left at the table alone. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. But you still was able to eat. Right? You still ate. You know? So it really don't matter that everybody got up from the table with you. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords in the upright. And you've made peace with that. You know everybody ain't for you and you ain't for everybody. But the ones that for you, they gonna come and they gonna sit at that table and they gonna order some shit. Hey, bring some drinks over here. Order some hors d'oeuvres. Order some appetite, whatever. The table's still gonna be lit. Just may not be a gang of people there no more. That's okay. That means you're in good company. Because it's something about somebody's character. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You get to move lighter. You ain't got to worry about nobody drilling holes in your boat while you're trying to get to shore. You ain't got to worry about that. So You went through a season here with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. You went through a season of where you felt betrayed, but it was actually people canceling themselves out of your life. That's what it actually was. At the time, though, it didn't feel like that. Because with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords attached to that, it could have been harsh. Could have been bullshit. It could have been unnecessary conflict. But in essence, what was happening is people who had ill intentions for you, Queen of Swords in reverse, Magician in reverse, they were actually being shown to you and removing themselves from your table. Because as long as those people were in your life, you would have took a lot of losses. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles. And you could probably hear with the Six of Swords, you can look back and be like, man, that didn't even change nothing. They may have delayed some things due to their negative energy. Could have delayed some shit. But ultimately, you're going to find out that you end up exactly where you need to be with the Six of Swords. Yep. Show me this, please. Oh, wait. We only clarifying. All right. What do we have for the collective, please? Queen of Cups in reverse. So you had the King of Cups in reverse. Now you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is just really in their feelings about you right now. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody really could be saying or feeling like, so you really not going to fight for me? Somebody can't believe that you're not fighting for them. Or that like you not trying to persevere through some lackluster Ace of Wands in reverse type of shit with them. Somebody could be very boring and lackluster and emotional and weird and all over the place. And they could just feel like, oh, so you're not going to endure this? You're not going to endure this type of energy for me? Like they really feel like you've given up hope on them. And not even hope. They just feel like you don't care. You don't feel like this is a situation worth enduring. Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You're like, nah, I'm cool. No hard feelings, Three of Swords in reverse. But this just ain't my jam, as they say. This just ain't my mission. This ain't my fight. Yeah. Well, that's good. At least you're learning how to pick your battles wisely. Yeah. Show me this, please. Page of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, because you got new things that have your attention. Mainly money. Some of you guys, and I don't feel like this is on some greed shit. This is just the ways of the land right now. Don't let nobody try to spiritual bypass you and tell you that, oh, you shouldn't be trying to get money, get to the bag, get to stability, da-da-da-da-da. They are too. They are too. Everybody is. Everybody got bills to pay. Everybody got an overhead. Everybody got shit to do. And this is not the time to be putting somebody's feelings before what you know you got to do. You see how the page is handing this coin down to this small person? You can have somebody to take care of that can't take care of themselves. You could be trying to take care of something or take care of someone, and somebody in their feelings about it. Like, oh, I just feel like you taking care of business is you not paying attention to my feelings or how I feel about some shit. It's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. All right? So don't let this Queen of Cups in reverse guilt trip you out of your responsibilities and doing what you got to do. Because they will if you allow it. Show me this. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Just quit your job and stay at home. I'll take care of you. No, they won't. No, they won't. And then if you do, the minute they get upset, bottom of the deck, King of Cups in reverse. The minute they get upset about some shit, they're gonna start trying to take some shit from you. You know how those motherfuckers be? When they feeling good, oh, it's I got you. Da, 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 da. Then when they get in their feelings about some shit that they probably ain't even expressed, now they want to start being withholding and cold and moody and weird. No, don't give up your hustle for nobody. Don't give up your stability for nobody. None of that. Because also too, this coin he holding is over this small person's head. Somebody want to be able to have something to hold over your head. Like, oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this. If it wasn't for me, you know, don't give nobody that authority. I'm also hearing too, somebody just likes it when you're smaller than them. They like it when you out of work. They like it when you aren't being productive. They like it when you're not making no money. Because they're hoping that means you're going to lean. They don't want me to say this. Confirmation. They're hoping that means that you'll lean in on them. And then they'll have some type of power over you. Or they'll be able to like sun you. Or they'll be able to be like, remember when I did this? To make you feel less ambitious with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, what else so we can get out of this energy? And then you got to be careful because that doesn't just happen in romantic relationships. That also happens in friendships too, where someone is used to being like the one with everything. And then you finally get a little piece of something because the page is small. You finally get a little piece of something. And now this person, you finally get a good job, Eight of Pentacles. Here come this person. You like, oh, I'm so glad I got this job. I'm able to pay my bills. And then they'll be like, yeah, because I remember when I had to take you to go recycle your cans and stuff to get toilet tissue or some weird shit. You know, like, they'll just start saying little stupid shit just to try to, like, steal your thunder, your moment. Like, yeah, because I remember when I had to drive you to the unemployment office or, like, some stupid shit. With the page and the Queen of Cups in reverse. They're really saying something how they feel. But they have to be passive aggressive about it. Because they don't even understand their own emotion. Yeah. So cloak your energy and the things that you have worked hard for, and just be mindful of certain people who disappear when things are going well for you and then reappear when they smell any type of, like, you know, like a shark don't attack unless they smell blood, you know, like that. Because the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, both being in reverse twice, this is water energy. So this is, but they want to connect on like some low vibrational shit. They want to connect through sadness, grief, sorrow, loss. That's how they want to connect with you. They're going to have a lot to say to you when you're down. And you may take that as like, oh my God, they're so there for me and I'm down. But when things start to look up for you, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, then they get quiet because that's not how they want to connect with you. It has something to do with something that they're insecure about, that maybe it don't even have to be the same thing that you've accomplished. They just maybe haven't accomplished anything that they set out to or that they dream about secretly. You know, sometimes that be it too. It don't even really be nothing you done. It's just that you've set certain milestones and you've crossed them, and that just makes somebody who feels low like they haven't. It just shines to them that they haven't. That has nothing to do with you, and that's not your fault. All right. And what's the outcome? Anything? Six of Cups. Yeah. So right now, you're gonna be reaping the benefits of stuff from your past. Like seeds you planted in the past, you're gonna be reaping now. That's why you gotta be patient. Divine timing is different from ours. Okay, so you could have planted some seeds of prosperity in the past, and you were going through a lot of detoxing in your life, purging in your life, removal, betrayal, all the things we have to go through sometimes to realize what is really coming in for us. You've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. So there is something coming in. Some seeds you planted a while back, they're going to manifest now. With the Star in the upright, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be healing. It's going to be amazing. And this is what you need to be ready for. Queen of Wands in the upright. So use the past, because you see in the Seven of Pentacles, he could be looking at the past, but use it as a reference, not a residence. Kind of like looking like, damn, I planted those seeds, and now, because you could be seeing shit like that though. And this could be showing you how, with the Queen of Wands, how like you are a powerful person, a powerful manifester. Because now things are going to start to bloom in your life. And it was because at the time, you weren't in the right mindset for it. You weren't in the right heart space for it. You weren't around the right people. You weren't in the right environment for it to blossom. And now you are. Okay, so just know that some things that you planted a long time ago are going to start to manifest now. Yeah, and then just protect it because you got the Seven of Swords coming out. All right. Yeah. All right, let's move forward. Because I'm over these negative energies trying to like seep in. And you could probably be feeling like that. I don't know, shit. But with the that Seven of Swords, some of you definitely have like the evil eye on you. Somebody is like playing you too close. Like they playing you way too close. I feel like too with the Seven of Swords, they could even like somebody could even be like trying to like break the law to like see into your life. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have? All right, what do we have for the collective, please? You got Witch's Cottage security in reverse. See? Whole nother deck. I'm telling you. Somebody needs to ward their home or some shit like that. So there's some type of security that's low. All right. I feel like too when I say that somebody doesn't believe in that. They don't believe in that. And that's fine. You have a right to your own beliefs. But for those of you who know what I'm talking about and who do, some of you guys could do hoodoo, so you already know. But those of you who do know what I'm talking about, then you need to do that. If somebody's security is low, like around them, which is cottage is their home, the sacred space. Yeah. Somebody's using like dream magic too. With the air and the imagination, you see how you see the witch on top of the dial here, northeast, southwest. Somebody is using like dream space. There could be you might need to ask spirit to show you your enemies, because they could be coming in your dreams as people you've never really seen before like that. Or they could be cloaked in your dreams here. But I feel like somebody's using the dream space to get to you. Air, the mind. And you may not know with the security in reverse and this northeast, west, south, which direction this is coming from. Yeah. You got earth grounding. Yeah. Yep. Healer in reverse with high priestess, high priest in the upright. So the energy that could be up against you is like somebody is an agent of chaos and somebody is like a true high priestess or high priest. So you were brought here to teach, to protect, to heal in certain spaces. And there's somebody who's just like, they're not a healer. Like I told you, this could just be somebody that's very, they have a baneful existence with the healer in reverse. With the high priest, there's certain responsibilities and shit you have to keep up on as well. You can't just think that like you just like everybody else, because you're not. And with the healer in reverse, you could be a high priestess and there could be someone masquerading as one. They're not a healer. They don't heal nobody. They got a contentious ass spirit. Somebody with the witch in reverse, healer in reverse, high priest in the upright. It's just like somebody kind of like, they know, or they feel that you outrank them spiritually in some kind of way. And this is why they really have a fixation with taking you down. It's like something they have to, confirmation. It's something they have to prove to themselves. It's like they measure their capability and their gifts on, like, if I can say collective out, then I'm powerful. So they worry about the wrong shit. And somebody, and they just don't want you to be able to heal yourself or to heal from whatever it is that they're sending you away. All right. All right, I'm almost done. Let's see, what do we have for the collective? Okay, you guys got 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the sun in the upright. So maybe some of you guys work with Archangel Uriel. Or maybe you need to. Let's read this. This card says spirit, connections, intuition, and inspiration. Upright, the beautiful Archangel Uriel, also called the fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could be also a great time of intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's in the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open to you the Akashic Records or Alaya Consciousness, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Wow, Ashe. My 7th chakra is open to perfect healthy state. To its perfect healthy state. Love and inspiration from spirit and my own intuition flow freely to me now. Yeah. So like I told y'all earlier with that 4 of Swords, time to tap in. Okay. Yeah, and with this talking about having access to the Akashic Records, a lot of this stuff that you're going through, you've been through in a past life. All right. And you're here to set things straight. All right. With the sun in the upright, great times ahead here. And storm warning in reverse. That's like the Tower in reverse, low key. And this card is number 10, which talks about endings and new beginnings here. Let's read this storm warning in reverse. Clouds on the horizon. This card reverse indicates that the dark times are behind you, or at least beginning to fall away. You can take heart that sunny skies and better times are on the horizon. This new light may bring a great time of reassessment and redirection for you. Let yourself consider where you want to go next. Also, spend some time reflecting on the difficulty that has passed. What was the lessons for you? Whether it's about self-love or empowerment, remember to bring these intentions and even the lessons learned into your bright new path. Affirmation. I have the power to overcome any obstacle, no matter what is going on. I can be strong, confident, and self-directed, period. Okay, and with the sun coming out, yeah. So, I feel like no matter what's going on, you have support, you have angelic guidance here, and things will turn around for you. Even if there might be, you feel like there's a storm brewing around you, it's going to be redirected. All right, guys, that was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video, Shout out again to my moderators, magical members of the channel, my loyal subscribers. I love you guys so, so, so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All my social media handles and all that jazz. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.